so much to talk about in this episode. Too much, actually. Like, honestly, this episode deserves like its own reaction video, like just a straight up reaction and not just a review. And the only way I could really justify this episode, this review right now, is if I go scene by scene. Like, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go from beginning to end, because there's so much that happened, so much information, so much that's been going on. Like, honestly, I'm gonna have to title the video, because the last video title was Bomb and Khun reunion is almost here. I'm gonna title this video FUG spoiled Bomb and Khun's reunion, because that's exactly what happened. They crashed the party. Anyone else saw the 100 Lamar song, Watch the Party Die? Like, FUG just crashed the party. They just killed the party before it even started. Like, the moment we were all looking forward to, instantly ruined by FUG and their plans. But let's start with this. I knew from the moment I saw this image right here, I knew that something is not right. Something is going on. There's some behind the scenes stuff going on. Because in the previous episode, he didn't even look that excited to see him. To see basically his brother that he spent so much time with, so many years. Like, I'm wondering what changed him. What really caused him to do this? Because to go from like cherishing someone, seeing them as a brother, and like you go through everything together, to like just an organization just telling you to like basically put him to near death and you just do it. There has to be some drastic things that happened while they were separated that caused him to do this. But that's the first thing, right? But the second thing, now I knew something was up, especially this was really what triggered everything for me, when the rabbit girl just started telling lies about the other two killing Bomb's friend. 息してない。死んでる。間違いない。あいつらが殺したんだ。私 From that moment on, I was like, yeah, there's an agenda being played. Like, there's an agenda going on. And I can't believe I really thought in my last video that like potentially she's like a princess, maybe. Like, I put her in this high regards. I don't know if I mentioned in a video, but I didn't mention in a YouTube short that she might be a part of FUG. But like, technically she is not a part of FUG at all. I think FUG just hired her to do the deeds that needed to be done for them in order for Bomb to like climb the tower with new teammates. That's really was the objective of this episode, was so that FUG could force Bomb to get new teammates, and they literally set everything up so that he could do that and leave the others behind. Because yeah, we've seen that some of the FUG members, or I should say maybe just one, just the dude who trained Bomb, is like okay with his teammates and everything, but the rest of them are not cool with it. It was explained by the guy with the mask. It was explained how the other FUG members were displeased by the teammates that Bomb ended up with. So like literally everything that happened in this episode is literally to force Bomb's hand to like start climbing the tower on his own with like fewer people and stronger people. Now that I think about it, I wonder how the others are gonna react, because they did follow Bomb eventually and they're all awake. I wonder where they're gonna see what's gonna happen. Are they, my thoughts right now is, are they gonna run into Khun and like, but they have no idea about each other. Like, Bomb never talked about his other teammates and who was involved and who he was friends with in the past. But maybe they mention Val and Khun gets curious, because of course Khun hears about this name Val, and of course Jaw knows a bit about his past, so maybe Khun with his big brain could connect the dots in the next episode or so and probably team up with Jaw and the rest of the team. And that's probably when Jaw and Khun is probably going to compete for who's going to be 1A and 1B to Bomb as a co-lead. Maybe that's going to be like the left hand man and the right hand man, I guess. Speaking of Khun, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was expecting more out of Khun in this reunion.
ウサギの耳。まさか。ノビ君、な。
Like, that man did not acknowledge Bomb at all or even thought that that character is Bomb in the first place. Like, yeah, I know that he's not even sure right now if Bomb is alive, but like still though, he should at least have some type of thought on whether or not this is Bomb, especially since like he's been thinking about him every day for like 7 years basically. Okay, so this is when FUG really show their true colors, show what they really want from Bomb, what they want for him in this moment, what the objective, what the goal is, which of course I already mentioned earlier, but FUG is always gonna push that button on Bomb, that like, if you don't do this, your friends are gonna die button. Like every time they're gonna spam that button every single time. And I'm wondering if Bomb ever, like, I don't know, he doesn't seem like that type. Honestly, like if Khun was in Bomb's shoes, then this would probably make more sense. But I don't see Bomb being the type to like be plotting in the back of his mind on how to gain leverage and get out of FUG's control. I don't see it out of Bomb. Like if it was Khun now, then I could like start thinking like if he has like a backup plan to really get out of the control of FUG. But I don't know, it seems like Bomb is just following through with everything and hoping for the best and hoping that things don't go wrong for him. But like continuing on with FUG, this episode really taught me how much FUG be prepping and preparing to do anything to achieve their goals. Because the fact that they even set up Khun and brought him there, and like it was all a trap from the very beginning in terms of his teammates also being a part of FUG, that's truly insane. I wonder if that was also to have Bomb be forced to climb the tower with the others. I'm trying to understand if they truly trying to eliminate and get rid of Khun, or they only did that because Bomb has a relationship with Khun. But we'll discuss about more of his betrayal later on in the episode. But as of right now, Khun doesn't see Val, which of course as he knows him as now, seen him as an enemy, especially since he knows that he was trying to help him escape. But one thing I just thought of actually, how much does Khun even know about FUG at all in the first place? Because I'm assuming if he doesn't know much right now, he's about to do intensive research on figuring out who they are, what they want, what's the organization all about. And it will make more sense, especially when he runs into Jaw and the others and they discuss and talk about FUG and what they've been up to and how that relates to Val, aka Bomb. I'm telling you, by next episode, I feel like Khun is gonna run into Jaw and the others, and then Khun is gonna connect the dots on who Val is and figure out Val is Bomb by the next episode. But now the betrayal, those two, oh my goodness. FUG is everywhere. FUG is literally everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if there's characters from season 1 who were teammates of Bomb and Khun that are part of FUG. Honestly, yo, FUG messed up. Honestly, because how did they not pick up Khun as like a ally and be part of the organization? Like Khun would be a crazy asset for FUG. I don't know how they didn't pick him up before, because they look like they do crazy research on everybody who enters the tower and see who they could recruit as part of their organization. Unless they knew Khun wouldn't align with their goals and what they want, so maybe that's why they present the offer to him. But you know who got the offer? Rachel. Oh my lord. One theory I have right now is Rachel a part of FUG like this whole entire time, like since season 1, in terms of FUG sent her to find Bomb in that little cave hole? I'm starting to question and wonder if that's the case, honestly, because that would change my thought process and everything. But that won't make any sense either, because to FUG, Bomb is the chosen one. So why would he even like fathom the thought or even give Rachel a chance to like be against him or develop the relationship to where she like wants to kill him or anything, if that was the case? Unless she was like I don't know, unless she was just hired to do what she did, just like the rabbit girl, and is not really knowing much about FUG and their goals and their objectives. So like she's not really truly deeply in part of FUG, but like maybe FUG assigned her to like find this child, find this boy, this irregular, because that would make sense of why and how she's able to find him in that cave and how no one else was able to discover it instead of her. And it also explained why and how she was able to end up in the same area, in the same place that Bomb was at before he ever entered the tower. Because I was here thinking Rachel is a regular as well, because like how the hell did she ended up outside the tower where Bomb is? But it looks like she is a regular, so maybe FUG assigned someone to go look for Bomb because they knew about Bomb from way before, and they had like a search party looking for him in order for him to enter the tower and commence their plan. Because of course you have to remember too, Bomb doesn't doesn't have his memories from years ago, some from before he met Rachel. So there's a lot of mysteries and a lot of theories that could come from this. And now that I think about it, even if she is a part of FUG, everything still kind of makes sense, because maybe in their minds they're thinking the source of Bomb's power is probably through his feelings, through like anger, frustration, you know, deep bonds and connections with others, and that's why they sent Rachel on the mission to build a connection with Bomb. But I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too deep. It seems like she's gonna join the organization now, and that could change things. If what would happen if she finds out, if she doesn't know already, that FUG like worships Bomb, like Bomb is like back to being the chosen one, that like she's still gonna be in the shadow. But that's insane to see. I didn't expect her to kill the dude either. That was insane to see. This was just an insane episode in general. Just so much to think about with FUG and how they move and who to trust, who not to trust. I guess FUG is mostly evil, right? I'm assuming, but there might be some decent people in there, you know? What are the others? What is Jaw gonna do when they arrive and see that Bomb is missing? How's the interaction with Jaw and Khun gonna go? This has to be like the best episode of the season so far. Not even a question, like not even close. Perfectly set up for the next episode, which I think is the last episode, or maybe there's one more episode afterwards. But I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. What is gonna be Khun's new plan after knowing everything? Let's see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We're gonna have a discussion because this is crazy. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. Let me know your predictions and your theories for the next episode. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.